This is my grandma. A little while ago, she gave me enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Honestly, Japan became my personality. And after eating the world, I fell in love with one dish. When I came home, I decided to make ramen. It was absolutely the worst bowl of ramen I've ever had. But I tried again.
Staring at the wall, I know you really love the color. We picked it out over the phone. Remember what you said, but I could never tell the meaning. I try to see what I have been shown.
10 bowls turned into 100.
They try to show me I cannot see, but God knows I tried. Believer of the mysteries, I try to find a way not to cry.
And 100 bowls soon became thousands.
Thank you, Sean! Let's get
Then
it!
I did something a little crazy. I decided to move out of my home
Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at Tokyo International Airport.
across the world. It was absolutely amazing, and for the first time in my life, I felt alone. I'd never been without the people close to me for this long.
My first time moving out of the house. So, I mean, that's something you usually do in college, but I didn't get that opportunity.
I couldn't believe how different my life was here in Japan. I stopped cooking as much. I didn't have a place to host friends.
I don't really know what to do.
I missed home and the people who made it my home. I realized that if things were going to be different, I had to be different. I started doing things that I would never have imagined. I learned an entirely new language. I gained 30 pounds. I biked across Japan with no training. And eventually, I made friends.
You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing. You know what I want, babe. And you know it all before I do it.
And as my dreams turned into memories, I came back home. It's been over 2 years since I've made ramen. I realized this was the first time I had to say goodbye to a group of friends without knowing when I'd see them again. It felt strange to watch a friendship begin to grow, only for it to pause suddenly with no way of knowing when it might continue. But I don't think those friendships were for nothing. Those memories we made changed something in me. I met so many people doing things I never imagined would be possible, and I decided to try them too. While I was teaching my friend how to lift, he taught me how to make YouTube videos. Another friend who helped me move in introduced me to a unique style ramen called Ramen, which became a source of comfort when I was alone, biking on another friend's route across Japan. I realized that the reason why I made thousands of bowls of ramen wasn't really to perfect the dish.
So back in the day, we had to make like 200 sets of noodles, and I would usually spend all day stepping on them to knead them until I came up with this method.
It was an excuse to hang out with friends, making a stupid amount of ramen. Each time I made ramen, it became a memory I got to create with so many people. A few years later, I found out my grandma had quietly divided her life savings amongst her grandchildren, giving it to us as her final gift as she began to lose her own memories. She doesn't remember me anymore, but that's okay. Even if you don't talk as much, even if you no longer see them, even if they've forgotten, if you love them, even for a moment, they've shaped you.